Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this premium package 2013 Lexus GS350. Now, this is a really nice car. I like these cars. I bought 5 of them already. And this one is the light silver color, and the body and paint is almost 100% perfect. No accidents, no repainting work, no bumps in the garage or anything like that. It's all the way it came out of the factory. It's really clean, so there are no current dings and no current scratches. But we're going to get in and show you the systems and technology in this video. Take a look at the wheels and tires. This has the really nice, they call it the black chrome, dark silver wheels. The body is really clean, and it's got the premium package on it, so it's got a lot of features over the base model. Starting in the back, it has the F Sport rear wing. Most of these don't get the rear wing. This one has the rear wing. It's got the parking sonar sensors front and rear, so if you get close to objects, it gives you a warning. It also has a big backup camera with a navigation system. All the wheels have wheel lock keys. And then it's got the smart key system on the doors. So you've got a touch sensors on the doors to lock or just reach for the handle and unlock the car. And this has the advanced radar blind spot monitoring system. At least half of the GS350s do not have this option. This one has it. I'm trying to buy them with it. It's got a little indicator on your mirror here, and this is an LED warning. It also has its turn signal mirrors as well, but the LED warning, if there's a vehicle in your blind spot or even approaching from behind, driving up into your blind spot, the radar will detect it. And if it just happens to be there, it'll turn the light on to warn you. So if you glance over your mirror, it'll say, hey, you'll get your attention. There's a warning that there's a vehicle in your blind spot. If you turn on your turn signal, say to make a left turn, that will blink, and it'll even give you an audible warning. It's like bling bling, hey, there's a vehicle in your blind spot. It won't tell you, but it does something, an audible warning. Now let's take a look at the VIN number. This car only has 12,000 original miles. The last digits of the VIN are 660. It was built in 2013, as of 2013. Another feature of the premium package, this has the glowing Lexus door sills. Most of them don't do that. This one has LEDs in the door logo here, so at night when you get in, it looks really cool. It glows white with LED light. It has LED lights in the door trim panel that are very inconspicuous, but they do light that up. And underneath the mirror, going back to the mirror, it's got puddle lamps that light up the ground when you step out of the car. It's got puddle lamps to warn you if you're stepping into a puddle. Up on the windshield, you have a rain sensing windshield wiper. So there's an actual sensor up here in the windshield wiper control. So it's an adaptive wiper. The harder it rains, the more it wipes. The less it rains, the less it wipes. It's all automatic. Most of the GS don't have that either. These are kind of hard to find package options, and especially when you're looking at a price that's probably about $4,000 or $5,000 less than you will pay at the Lexus dealer for a clean car, no accidents, certified car. This is a certified car, no accidents, no paint work, clean Carfax. I've got the books. Now, it's got cup holders. I have 2 keys. They're the smart keys for this car. And it's got the hot and cold ventilating seats. So what does that mean? You have little switches down here, so you can turn on the ventilation. And now this is really cool. It's basically, I just sat in this car. It's 100 degrees outside, high humidity, but my back is cooled off instantly by the cooling seats. Now if you want hot, it'll warm them almost instantly as well. It's very, very nice. Air conditioned front seats. The whole interior is really clean. It's only 12,000 miles. Look, they still have plastic. They never even peeled it off, the light in the back here. This car is hardly used at all. So how do you know if a car has blind spot monitors? That's radar system I spoke of a few minutes ago. You have a switch right here. Your BSM switch will turn on or turn off that system if you want it or not. Down here in the center console, we have a switch for the rear sunshade. So if you have a little baby in a car seat in the back seat, little babies in car seats can't turn their head to keep the sun out of their eyes, so that shade is perfect so that someone who's motion limited will be comfortable in the back seat. This is your parking sonar sensor switch. It does have the big 12-inch display navigation system, which supports live traffic. For about $40 a year, you can subscribe to XM and get live traffic data. That's if you live in the city, that's a necessity. They don't have it on right now, so you have to enroll in that. If you want it, let us know. We can help you with that. There are multiple driving modes. Down here you have a round knob here that selects economy mode or sport mode. So if I switch it over to sport, you get an acknowledgement over here on the right. Now you're in sport mode. It just tunes the car a little bit for better response, more like an F Sport. Up here you have electrochromatic glass. It's like liquid crystal glass, so it gets dark, just like a digital watch might get dark when there's bright headlights behind you. And you also have, I believe, the electrochromic glass possibly on the outside mirrors as well. Programmable link garage openers, and then up here's your sensors for your rain sensing windshield wipers. SOS system, which is very similar to General Motors OnStar. You have a tilt and slide power moonroof. It actually opens and you can stick your arms out, or you can completely close it up and ignore it and close the shade. And this car has active noise canceling. You know, it's real popular now for people to buy headsets, Beats or whatever, for $200 with active noise canceling, which actually makes canceling noises that cancel out the sounds from the outside. And this car has active noise canceling to make the interior extra quiet, more quiet than it would normally be. Now let's talk more about the radio. I have music playing here on my phone. I don't actually have the phone, it's iTunes radio, but any kind of music, audio, podcast you put on your device can play wirelessly through the radio. I have that playing right now. I don't even know what that song is. So I want to change to something else. Change to something else. Okay, or I can control it from my steering wheel. So you can put your phone away and you can control your phone from the steering wheel right here. So you don't have to worry about tickets. It's hands-free audio playing from your device. So your device stays in your purse or pocket, and then you I don't know any of these songs. These are from iTunes Radio or whatever. So I recognize that one. It's alright. Premium audio system, so you can turn it all the way up. If I have the device volume up, and then you turn on the radio volume all the way up. Maybe something else. Or if you don't like the music, you can always turn the volume down. You can load your own music on there. It's very cool. Now, about phone calls, if you're affording a car like this or getting a bargain like this, this car's more than $20,000 savings over buying a brand new one. You're smarter to buy this car than even go buy a brand new IS or something like that. This car is a really good deal. 12,000 miles on it. You're saving a bundle of money for a car with 12,000 miles and a preferred color. So let's talk about the phone. you want to make a phone call, you just press the button right here. You get a dial pad right there. So you can dial numbers using the little mouse interface here. This is a haptic feedback device. It makes it possible to dial a number. You can also use your phone to dial the number. But the thing is, you've got your speed dial calls in here. So if somebody called you and you want to call them back, you can access your speed dials or your contacts. You don't have to dial the number. You just go to call history, and then it pulls up your recent calls, and then all the numbers you just called appear. So then you just go select DMV I've called, so you just press that number and you're calling them back. Or you just go to map. I don't want to show you everybody who's calling me, so I'm holding the phone, the camera away. Now, very clean car. I'm going to wrap up this video. This car cost, again, new, around $54,000, but that's plus tax. So almost $61,000 some people are paying for a car like this. You don't have to spend that kind of money. This is more, we're asking in the mid-30s, but we will put this car on eBay as well. My name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. 951-681-2101. Give me a call. Thank you. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show you, the backup camera. You can see we have the backup camera here, so we can judge. Oh, another thing, there's so many things I should show you. Also, there's a little button here for your parking brake. That's the new thing on cars. So if you want to set the parking brake, there's no foot pedal. It automatically engages the parking brake. So if you ever forgot to release your parking brake, or ever forgot to set your parking brake, you never have to worry about it with this car. It's automatic. It automatically puts the parking brake on, takes it off, and every time it does that, it can, I guess, it adjusts the brakes as well. It's pretty nice setup. Mike Johnson, give me a call, 951-681-2101. Thank you.